Hello, good morning, guys. Woke up today a little late. Alright, so what do we have today? IMV, ICON, VNRX. All are getting up really good. Alright, let's go ahead and check what's going on. In this video, what I'm going to do, this is my pre-market scanner, and I'm going to check one by one with news and what's going on with their company right now. And I'm going to once I find the best news stock, I'm going to mark resistance and support levels, and then I will share with you guys all the resistance and support levels so you guys can use it to trade in the day. Alright, so IMV, what's going on? In bar chart IMV, I don't see any news since May 15. So let me check with Google. I want to check the last hour. Alright, there is some news. Let's see. Stock alert, IMV shares. Ad blocker. Let's refresh. IMV share search 154 on COVID vaccine program update. IMV shares and COVID vaccine. Alright, so I'm going to add this in my feed. In the video you can see some text scrolling down, so I'm going to add that news into the scrolling text so you guys know what's going on with the stock. Alright, hey, welcome everyone who is watching this video. I'm going to also share this link so you guys can read it when you guys get a chance. Second half of the year. So that's mean basically right now this is the second half of the year. So they're actually moving faster. So not a bad stock. Alright, so here's the deal. They have 61 million outstanding shares, 53 million shares floating. So yesterday with EQ had something similar scenario. The stock was around $3 on Friday, and then when we were checking the stock it was around 7, but they had only 70 million shares outstanding and their EPS was around -$1.57. And with IMV we do have a similar situation, but the outstanding shares is 3 times bigger than the EQ, but the earning per share is minus 0.43 cents, so that's not bad. Average volume less than 200,000 for the 10 days. Alright, I'm going to remove my previous day stock list and I'm going to add IMV. I think that we have some possibilities for a home run like EQ yesterday. EQ yesterday was up by 900%. If you guys can check my videos, pre-market video and the EQ related market recap, you can see how I created resistance and support levels to just capture what's going on. Alright, with this I will mark the resistance and support levels as well so we can have some ideas. First of all, I like to check with year to date, and then I will mark the resistance first for year to date. 481, since it is already 761, I want to see something further away from these marks. Alright, 5 years. 5 years resistance level at 770. Anyone from you guys, did you trade EQ yesterday? Let me know how you guys did. 6:30. It's really important us to mark these levels, because EQ yesterday I was able to trade between these levels really nicely. Alright, so I do have a couple of resistance levels passing $6, but I want to see some more. Right now it's 755. If I check 4 hours, let's see what's gonna happen. Wow, right now this stock is actually in an unknown territory. All the resistance levels are broken. Yep, not bad. Alright, let's put the support levels. So 481 is gonna be a support level since it is already broken that time when you wake up, and 441, 355. You guys can mark the same resistance levels while I'm doing this, so if you are doesn't know how to do that, use your gut feelings. Make sure you see the patterns where most of the time it hit and goes up again. Those are supporting levels, and anything that goes up and come down, those are resistance levels. Alright, so I have my 4 support levels and 3 resistance levels. Now going back to 50-minute chart. Alright, so the OnePunch Algo. So OnePunch Algo is a buying and selling signal indicator. Right now there's an indication for a reversal, or actually a hard sell at 745. Right, so I want to see if the next formation of the candlestick gonna be another yellow candle with red line outline yellow candle, so that means it could go down. So in this scenario, I will start to predict things if as soon as the 9 a.m. Hit, because 9 a.m. we have people who are taking profit. So let's go ahead with ICON. First of all, let me share the chart screenshot so you guys can have it. ICON, let's go ahead and check with bar chart. No news in bar chart, but let's check with Google 1 hour. Oh, look, my video is there. Predator oil gas. Was it footwear and apparel? Footwear stock. What about the news? No, I don't see any news for ICON. Iconics brand. Let's check with the name Iconics. Past hour now. So let's see 24 hours. Brand weight, strategic opinion, including potential sale. Okay, so yesterday night or after hours they do have some kind of information. Alright, I'm going to share this with you guys as well so you guys can read it. Alright. This is the news for them. Right? So if I check with OnePunch Algo for 30 minutes, so that's position at 7 a.m. is the hard sell. So since then it's moving downward, so I think that's gonna be the highest. Past the news is not that good. Market recap is 9 million. The news is talking about something which they agreed to sell assets for 16 million. So technically that's twice, actually 1.5 of the current market cap. So right now it's already above 100%. And it did went more than 165%. So let's just in case do the resistance and support levels just in case if something were to happen in the day. I don't think because of the news it's not that great. Alright, support there. That's another support level. Another support level. Hey guys, I see 6 people are watching the video. Welcome to the channel and good morning. 127. Alright, now let's mark resistance levels. Resistance levels I like to mark with green and support levels I like to mark with blue. First I will mark the known patterns for support resistance levels, and then the small stuff like this. Alright, I have 4 resistance levels in the top end and then 4 support levels at the bottom. Alright, going back to 15-minute chart right now. Alright, so if you check that, you can see it is hitting $2 mark resistance level and keep on going down and stuck between 190 and 170 resistance level. So right now it's trying to break down 170. So that means it OnePunch also gave a hard sell, and since then it's going down. Oh man, I forgot yesterday to give you guys, actually one of the subscribers asked for documentation for the OnePunch algo. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. I will do it today. Alright, the pre-market scanners are moving. For icon, I will just put orange color there because I kind of feel like people will try to make a couple of bucks out of it. So if it go ahead and touch all these support levels of the first support level when the market opened and then it started to bounce back, then I do have a possibility for a small percentage profit there. But if I can find something else, then I will look into that. VNRX, 30 minutes giving a hard sell here, but let's see if they have news. July 14, yesterday morning, right? No, July 14 is today. Alright, focus. So they do have news. Clinical trial results for COVID test. Alright, they have a video. Two people are talking, so I will just share with you guys the news. Let's see if they have the PR news. Yeah, PR news. Alright, I'm going to share that with you guys, so you will have it. So how many shares outstanding? 46 million. What are the earning per share? 44 minus 44. So this is much better than the results of IMV. However, IMV, they had something better, like they have a vaccine. These guys have a test, right? Yeah, cost-effective blood-based tests for cancer and other diseases. What? Today announced that results from 2 proof of concept clinical studies using NUQ assays have been submitted for peer review. Yeah, so they have a way to find the disease and differentiate stuff. So still, this is just announcement. Promising clinical trials this is also mentioned in peer review, so that means this is internal, right? But people will buy it, so I'm gonna add this one to my feed, which is going below in a scrolling test. So let me update it. You guys have any other questions to ask, or at least how is your day so far today? RX. Everybody is listening while you guys are driving. Is that what's happening? Alright, so VNRX does have a selling point, hard sale from OnePunch Algo. But I'm going to mark the resistance level. So first I like to check year to date and then see if it is less than the current price. Yeah, so year to date current price is less than $6. So 1 year there's some possibilities. Yeah, let's mark the resistance levels first. Yeah, so once I mark, you guys can see actually what happened when I went back for 30 or 15-minute charts. Let's also check 5 years. Let's see, it's 5 years from 4 hours. Yeah, so that's all the data I have in my chart. So therefore, let's start marking the support levels. Support levels I like to mark with blue. Where is the support here? Oh yeah, there. 379. Anything else? This one? Slightly, yeah, there is something there at 431. How about here? Or here, 56. Yeah, previously and this point all does have something between 5 and 4. All right, now we have wait, let's see what's happening in the market. I forgot to check that. Yeah, market is down yesterday. I did brought some puts. Alright, going back again for 30 minutes. You see, once I scroll, zoom in for 30 minute chart, that's where the resistance levels. So now it is between, where's the resistance level? This one, 6 and 644. About 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true, Chris. Yesterday, did you had a chance to get the EQ? I think I shared the EQ chart yesterday, and I hope you guys made money because it's up 900%, and we did mark the support and resistance levels, and I did create a video that talks about how I was able to trade using the support and resistance levels throughout the day. VNRX, since this is it has gone up until 732. There's an opportunity here because this is an unknown territory, the highest known for the stock. So I'm going to mark today's results as well, because if market opens up and then broke that support level, this could go up, sorry, the resistance level, this could go further up, but it's gonna be unknown territory. All right, so I'm gonna share this as well. Again, this does have news, and it's related to COVID. I'm going to add these into my watch list. Today we have two similar stocks, but the share volume and the outstanding shares are different, and also the news is around COVID, but two type of different news. IMV has vaccine, VNRX has a blood test solution, and both earning per share is minus 40, around minus 40. So that's what it is. INMB, what's going on there? Already up 32%. Last night it has went up as well, 97%. So what's going on? I think I should check what's going on with last night stocks as well. What do you guys think? Because sometimes they get news at night and the stock's gonna move up after that. So it's better for us to like check those news as well. So I don't see any news in bar chart. I'm gonna check with Google. Past hour, about past 24 hours after stock news. I don't see anything in the news, but I did open this one, which is, oh yeah, last night at 5:12 evening. Encouraging action in early stage Alzheimer. What do you guys think about that? This is not about coronavirus. Yeah, so they have the same, I mean, a medicine that is done for the same disease previously, and the current new one is twice better than the old one. So they're still going to have the same market cap, market reach. But I shared the link, you guys can read as well. When I check this with OnePunch Algo right now, 30 minutes I don't see any significant change, but 5 minute, here's a soft sell happening right now. I would say, since it only have 8 million shares outstanding and 3 million shares float, I'd like to watch it, and also I like to put some resistance and support levels as well. So let's check year to date. Oh my god, it's more than $19 right now. Yeah, I doubt. What about the earning per share? 74 cents, minus 74 cents. So it's less than the other two stocks that we picked today. Never mind. Let's do the support and resistance. Yeah, this is gonna be a support because right now the stock is at 19. This could be the highest all-time high for this stock. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. William, I forgot to do that documentation uploading, so sorry about that. I will try to do it today. I was excited with EQ yesterday, so everything was like, oh, I will do tomorrow. Alright, since we don't know any resistance for this stock right now because it's already up on an unknown territory, I'm going to mark the resistance levels based on the data we have today. Hey guys, I see there are a lot of people popping up. Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe if you have a chance and like my video if you like what I'm showing. If not, criticize me on the comment section so I can improve myself. $12.41. So these guys does have news, but that's just not the COVID train. So I shared with you guys those information. There are two COVID related stocks that are popping up today, IMV and VNRX. Both are in the same territory. Yeah, let's see. This one I will watch. If I'm gonna trade, I will trade after hours. Why? Sorry, not after hours. Why do I say after hours? Intraday. Intraday. MYSZ. 15 minutes. Let's see. It was in my list previous time. Wonder why. I don't see any good indication from OnePunch Algo. So let's see any news from these guys. MYSZ. I want to see the last hour. What? Let me share this with you. So read it and share what you guys think about it. This is some company giving analytics. Is that what going on? Let's check with bar chart. What? But just looking at the MYS, just looking at the OnePunch algo, I don't have any value for the stop because previous sessions it went up and down when market open, right? Yeah, so it's going down right now, so let's leave it. I don't want to do it. No news. RIGL. Hey, anyone new to the channel, please say hi. We welcome you. Ooh, they do have news around COVID. Regal Pharmaceuticals. I saw this one in many pre-market scanners. Regal. Let me share you guys the press link and read it, and let's discuss if it is a good opportunity for us today. Regal announces investigate sponsored trial of fostamine in patient with COVID-19. What is that? Medication. Okay. Well, I tried sometime to get the small chips there, but right now since it's already up 150%, I kind of feel like shouldn't buy. But if you check with 5 minute, you can day trade. If you can day trade with OnePunch algo, yes, right now it's a good buy, but make sure you buy when it is yellow with green outline, and as soon as you see a red, then sell, take the profit. I would suggest to use 1 minute if you are going to go with pre-market. I'm not going to touch it because as you can see it hit 2196 resistance level, so it might go down. So you see right now it's going down a little bit. So again, if I want to buy, if it touch 1768 and then it started to move up a little bit, that means it has to touch and then bounce. The bounce is the one that is what I'm going to buy in. So if that happen, yeah, right. My deal is I don't want to risk too much because there is still opportunity for us to make money, and we will lose if we jump in on the wrong positions. So it's breaking out. That's the cue since it broke out. Alright, yep. So it's under unknown territory. So what was the news again? I can't remember again. Oh yeah. The early stage Alzheimer's. So I don't know. The news is not actually appealing. I'm afraid at 9 a.m. people will start to sell it. But you still have 30 minutes. Buy in and sell as soon as you see profit with 1 minute, or as soon as you see a red one. Alright, going back to MY. No, Regal. We were in Regal. FD approval. Yeah, so even yesterday, Chris, if you check EQ, if you remember, I did mention this. I said if I'm going to buy in, I would wait until these levels, right? So let's open this up a little bit. So it did touch, when the market opened, it touched these levels that we created at the pre-market and then bounce up, and the bounce was really great. So I was able to sell a couple of times. I was able to buy here and then sell here, buy again and then sell here and then here. So you have to actually have these resistance levels marked to do and get in on the right times. Regal, I like the news. Let's add it into my feed. RIGL. I added your friend yesterday to OnePunch Algo plugin. Hope he's using it and watching this with you today. Or if he is not, then he can check our videos later on so he can learn. Alright, I'm going to add Regal. Actually, let's see how many shares they have. They have 168 million shares outstanding and a float 163. So that's like 2.5 times more than the IMV. What about the earning per share? And the earning per share seems to be okay, but still minus. Have they ever done stock splits? I don't see any stock splits for the last 2 months, 2 years. Let's go ahead. I'm going to share this resistance level and support levels with you guys so you can have it. Alright, I will add RIGL to my list. INMB pre-market volume is rising up. $20. So if I want to buy 2000, I want to put 40. Oh. But yeah, so this is an unknown territory right now, because once this is passed, yeah, I'm not gonna trade it too much, too high for me. You see now, it's actually a red candlestick formation, so that means it's gonna move down. IMV, not bad. VNRX icon is turning down. VNRX, COVID news, MYSZ. I couldn't find any news, but it's gone down. So what is the highest traded stock today? IMB, and then followed by Icon. Icon brand, they mentioned something like a strategical buy, selling opportunity for their stock for the company. All right. What about View? View is up. Well, wait, didn't I do have View? Let me sell it. I was holding View for like 10 days. Oh yeah, I was in at 57. Yeah, this is one of the tests I was doing to find out breakout stocks before they break out actually. So let me update it. Give me like 5 minutes. No, I don't need 5 minutes. Just give me 1 minute. Come on. 73. Let me put the supporting level here, so I know what. Oh, I already have the supporting level set up. So 77. Yeah, I did hit 78. So oh yeah, it's previously did hit 77. Now there's the opportunity at 76. So if I put the sell order, and yeah, I'm gonna sell at 77. Just give me like 1 minute to check what's going on with this stock. Wave announces clearance of Wave 2 system in Thailand. I will share this new strategy when I'm able to do some intraday trading. This way I was able to find out stocks that are going to break out before even they do, using some patterns. So I put like some money on 10 stocks just to test it, and so far so good. Yeah, not bad. All right. um, I will share the link with you guys. Sorry for the delay. I was trying to get my profit set up because unfortunately I brought this in my Robinhood account and I can't sell it until 9 o'clock, so I was putting all these limit sales with all the levels, so sorry about that. For you guys, the stock has less than 16 million outstanding shares and the shares float is the same, and there is the opportunity actually if it goes down. Support, let me mark support and resistance levels if you were to actually trade it intraday. Yeah, there's a resistance here. Exactly why it moved down. If it broke that resistance, the next stop is at 91. So if not, it's gonna die down. Yeah. Any other resistance levels and support levels? 59 cents. 59 with today's volume. Yeah, 59. A little bit high. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Alright, I will share this with you. Alright, that's for VIVE. They do have news. I'm just adding this. This is not actually significant news, but you know, I had this stock. I'm already up 55%, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm not recommending you guys to jump in right now, but you can watch it. Let's see what happened with all the Robinhooders, including myself, who will be selling this at 9. SQBG. No pre-market. No, there's pre-market volume 900,000 for a 65,000. Sorry, 65 million outstanding shares stock. Oh my god, this is actually less than 50 cents. I don't think I wanna even check this one. So let's go ahead with INMB. See, it's going down with 15 minutes. So MYSZ now going down. RGL. Alright, so it's touching the resistance levels, so this is a good indication to see if it is going to break out, so we can actually create another resistance level at top. But wait, I didn't mark the other resistance levels. Well, I was thinking maybe it might not go up higher than the current one, but it did. So let's mark the 327 resistance level. Yeah, that point, and here at 363, and here, and then yeah, there. So there are a couple of levels if this is going to move up today. Oh yeah, the reason I actually thought this might not go because they have 168 million outstanding shares. So a lot of people need to jump in. for this to break all those resistance levels. As you guys can see, it touched 3.3 cents resistance level and now slowly turning down. You see? Yeah, everything has a pattern. Once you find the pattern, it's much easier. I'm really good at finding patterns in my life. Alright, so today I'm gonna watch IMV, VNRX, RIGL. All these are related to coronavirus, but RIGL, yeah, that's two. Did I add that into my feed, RIGL? Oh yes, so the stocks that we are gonna watch, I have added them into our feed and you can see the news with the stock symbol. All the new guys, welcome to the channel. If you guys have any questions, yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask those. And if you do like my channel, please like, subscribe. That will help me and motivate me even further. Yeah, right. Yesterday we were begging for likes. While we are growing, look for Ford Motors. First I like to see how much outstanding shares they have. Close to 9 billion outstanding shares. So what is the income? Earning per shares 76 million. So for a stock that is 4 billion, they are losing money 76 cents, minus 76 cents. So that's the first indication. The next, let's check with year to date. I will mark the resistance levels and support levels now, and I will share it with you. Yeah, if it is something swing trading, do they allow options? You know, these big companies, I like to buy options rather than buying the actual stock, because if I buy options for like 1000, it is equal to buying, let's see, 100. It's depend on the call. However, I can lose 1000, but I could gain more, double or 3 times. But for me to make the same money, I'll have to invest more money for the actual stock, and that's the risk. Risk is high. Alright, at 6:35 there is another opportunity. 6:35. There's one at 5:50. Was it 5 something yesterday? No, since okay, so what happened on March? It went down until 396 and went up and hit the resistance, came down again. Okay, so we need to mark these points, so the bounce back is at here. Alright, so it's bounced there, and now broke out up. Now it's struggling. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Forward, come on. I click space here. So it's stuck between 5 and 6 and 615. Actually 560, 84 and 650. So yeah, so let me share this screen with you. Right, IMV. What's going with view? 69. Man, I have 10 minutes more. I put the sell at 71. Well, 69 is a resistance. It did went up to 79. Should I sell at 69? I still have like 45% off. I don't mind. This is like a test. I'm afraid everyone gonna like sell at night. Come on. Yeah. 71. I'm gonna change it to, you know what is cool? We can check who is selling right now. Let's see. Order book. Where's the order book? Stock. Stock market order book. Let's see, there we go. Let's see. A lot of people are buying at 69. 33,000 shares order to buy, and then that's the deal. Come on, this might actually take it up. $79. I still have 7 more minutes. My order is at 71. Oh no, that guy is still here. I will check it within like 5 minutes. IMV. Alright, so here's the deal with IMV. It's broke out the 721 resistance level, so I'm going to mark another resistance there based on today's highest, and I'm going to mark it with orange color. The deal is, if IMV after 9 o'clock, I'm going to see where the direction is going on. So if the market open at, let's say, at the same time and it started moving up further, then I'm going to buy it. So if it moves up this way after breaking this level at 810, then that's a buy for me. If else, if it goes down, then the market open and then touch these levels and bounce back, and I see a green candlestick, then that's another buy for me. But I'm gonna be cautious to sell through these lines if it is going to bounce back and then the next breakout. So I'm going to have my hotkeys ready. I do use Webull hotkeys, works well for me to buy and sell. So you guys also need to give it a chance. VNRX, the same thing. Right now, this was the hard sell. Since then, it is down. VNRX does have coronavirus related news, so that's that. My positions, if I'm going to buy, so if it goes down and then hit the first supporting level at 5 and then bounce back, yes. If not, let's say people start to buy, and if it break this level at 650, I will buy, and then I will be staying to sell at 710 or something like that. All right, so those are the two positions that I'm going to be ready. I could see some similar trading just like EQ did yesterday, but the thing with EQ, they only had 16 million outstanding shares, and these two has 4 times. VNRX has 3 times and IMV has 4 times, so you have to take that into consideration. Hey, all the new guys who are visiting OnePunch Algo, welcome to the channel. OnePunch Algo is a plugin that indicates buy and selling signals, and these are the basics of those signals, and we do have other signals that I'm going to train and keep making videos in the future, so you guys can watch and learn. Today what we have done so far, we have picked a couple of stocks to trade. What I'm actually looking at, IMV and VNRX are my top picks for today because they do have coronavirus related news, and the RIGL here also does have coronavirus related news, but I'm not IMV resistant. Oh yeah, let me share that. Right, there you go. If we check it with 1 minute, you can see it's gonna bounce back and forth for now, but we don't know if the 9 AM people start to sell because it's already 150% up. People are going to take their profit, you know, the people who hold it or held it for many months. Oh, this is a good time. You see, simple moving average. I need to do something about that testing. I will try to create a documentation around it to see what are the possible breaking out stocks in the future. Alright, view what's going on. Alright, so that guy actually took the order out. Yeah, so there are a lot of people who is going to sell it, so I'm gonna change my order to sell at 69. Sold 69. How did it happen? It's not 9 AM. Well, never mind. I made 41%. All right. Good day. All right. Goodbye, view. I'm not gonna jump in again. You see there you go. That's the hard sale from OnePunch. Everyone is selling there. If you check with 5 minutes, that's the one. Now it's gonna drop. So I'm done with it. So don't trade it. Let's go IMV 9 a.m. guys. So let's see what's going on with this stock. Let me take these markings. Surprisingly, people aren't selling. NCNO, let's see. Oh, you said it's not available. It's the IPO. $1.2 million shares. July 16 closing date. $8.6 million shares outstanding. So that's the offering. Now they have more news than that. Let's see. Raise 175 million. Okay, so that's the raising goal. So current price they are targeting is at 31. So 5 million shares. But the other article said 8 million something, right? Where was that? Yeah, 8 million. So they're expecting the stock to go down once it is up because the numbers doesn't match. If they want to raise 175 million shares, sorry, $175 million, and the expected IPO pricing is at 31, then it should be around 5 million and 645,000 shares, not 8 million shares. So they are open for 8 million shares to come into the public. So this is going to be the outstanding shares. There isn't any float because this is a new share. What do they do though? Cloud-based software for financial institutions. It's bank operating system improve employee efficiency while enhancing the customer experience. I don't have any charts. This is a fundamental analysis, but $31 and the current expectations aren't matching, and I'm not sure about this stock, so I want to like do some research about it, but I don't like the fact that it is $31. Even like Tesla was like $4 when it came up. I kind of remember. Let's see actually to verify it. Oh, 19? Yeah, it was 19 actually. Alright, so I cannot give you an opinion other than I didn't like the fact it was $31 when the market opened, and they are actually looking to make 175 million, but the actual amount they are targeting is 248 base with the $31 per share. So that's gonna, my gut feeling tells me that it's gonna go down. Alright, people are starting to sell now IMV, so that's good. Take that profit so the next team can jump in. Any other stock moving up? Great stock to get at 15 or 17. 15 or 17? Are you asking like holding? Why don't you try Nokia or Ericsson? Ericsson is at $9, so, but Ericsson is 9 and Nokia is 4. You can buy from both. NCNO. Wait, what? This is a new stock? Or the same one that we checked? No? What is it? It's a IPO? Yeah. Wait, this is the same one. Right? Yeah. So what was the question, William, about NCNO? You're suggesting if it dropped to 15 or 17 we should get in? Yeah, if that's the case, if we need to first see how the market is handling this stock, and after that, once it's bounced upwards, then that's a cue for a buy in. We can't predict what's going on internally, you know, so we need to like actually read their balance sheets and everything else. Read what's going on with read. It's up 58% and now people are selling. Yeah, banking in cloud. True. Wow, what is this? 140 already up 140%. Let me check what's going on with that. I have too many open. Sorry for the shock from these stocks getting close, tabs getting close. Alright, so 6 minutes ago there is a news. Electric vehicle news. Yeah, seems like things are moving with electric vehicles lately. So let me share the PR with you guys. Read it and tell me what you guys think about it. Yeah, so I don't see the amount mentioned, the order size. Do you guys see any details about it? Let's check some supporting levels and how many stocks they have. Oh, 9 million outstanding shares. That's actually not bad for the news that they have. Let's quickly check um, resistance levels year to date. Hmm. Alright, so there are a couple of resistance levels, actually a lot, but let's see how the support gonna look like. There is opportunity. Yes, I didn't see any shares getting split in previous years, so I like the stock, I like the news, and I like the fact that it's a good stock with some history. uh, was up 17 or 18 previously, so based on what happened with EQ, similar uh, outstanding shares and floating shares, and similar opening at $6 or $7 yesterday, so there is possibility for it, so I'm going to add it into my watch list. Now let's see how 15-minute chart is showing up. Alright, so people are taking profit from IMV. RIGL is actually doing fine. Stuck at 3. We have 4 stocks now. Let me add this news in my bottom feed text, so people know what's going on with the stock. PRCP. Alright, I did add that, and now let's see. So the market is moving downwards. There is the hard sell for this stock. Alright, let's do some predictions or points where I can buy in. Starting with IMV. Is it too soon? No, 9:16. We only have 40 more minutes. So I see the market is going down right now for IMV because people are taking the profit. I like to see it open up at 9:30 and maybe touch 6, and then start to bounce and break this resistance level again. If that happen, that's a buy for me. So around 649, this is the rate. If it drop directly this area, and this is gonna be my bounce, and 498 is my entry. So with the bounce, 498 will be my entry. So this is if the market opens downwards, and let's see if market opens upwards, what will happen. If it break this point and then break out the previous resistance, I will get in at 850 or 849, somewhere around that. So that's the strategy for IMV. I'm worried about the I'm not actually worried. This is like the resistance because that's the previous high for the day. I'm gonna mark it with orange color. So there are 2 previous highs. So this one is 810 and then the next one is at 945. So after 850 I do have a opportunity to swing trade for another 11% there. But if it goes down, I am actually happy to buy in at these levels. Alright, so this is the target. Do you guys want this screenshot? Let me know if you guys need it. Yeah, so VNRX. VNRX does have coronavirus related news, and let's see the scenarios where I can buy in. If it broke touch here and moved up, if the market opens downwards, then I would like to see a resistance here, support right here, and then the bounce back. If it goes down, then this is the next level support back. Alright, if not, if the market opens up high and then it starts to break out, then this is where I like to see some support. And if it goes further and then If it turns, then that's my selling point. If it broke here, I will add more, and then I'm gonna ride it until I see OnePunch Algo gives me a selling point. Right, so I'm gonna share this. This is VNRX. So at about 9:25 I'm going to close the streaming, and I would like to welcome you guys for tomorrow's streaming. Please join with us, and we can do the same setup for tomorrow. And RIGL last 1 hour is trying to actually break out from this $3, so I kind of feel like this will open up high. However, let's see. If the market opens up down bottom, then I would like to see a bounce back from here. So that's the level of entry for me. If else, then this is the bounce back. And if the market opens up high, I want to see a breakout at this level, and then this level I will jump in more, and that's my selling cue if it turns green red at that point. If else, if it keep on going up, then I will add more. There are 3 instances that I'm going to add with the breakout if it breaks. Alright, so this one I will share too. It's gonna be RIGL, and then PRCP. PRCP, let's check with 7-minute chart. I see some moving down trend, and I do see the hard sell points with OnePunch Algo for 5 minutes. Did we see 15 minutes? Yep, we also see the 15 minutes there. So let's check again with 5. Since it is already up more than 80% and the pre-market was high more than 150, there is opportunity, and I like the fact that they have less outstanding shares than most of the stocks for today with news. So these are my points. If the market opens up high, then I like to enter if it breaks this point here around 649. If market open up bottom or down, then this is my first entry position if it bounce back, if it bounce back. If else, this is the next support level for me to bounce back. So just for your information, I'm going to go with the flow. I'm not going to like hang on to this thinking that it might go further. I will use OnePunch plugin to take the correct flow of the stock and jump in and jump out. So if I see a bounce here, and then again when this hit resistance level at 492 and then it started to become a red candlestick, then I'm going to sell. And then if it's a false drop down, and if it breaks, then I'm going to buy again. So like that, I'm going to go with the flow, right? So that way you can make more profit for less risk. Alright, so I'm going to share this as well. Alright guys, so it's 9:24. I was thinking of closing the streaming at 9:25. I really like the fact that you guys are watching today and did like my videos. So I think this is the highest for the video live streaming. I hope you guys learn something new every day, and would like for me to see you guys tomorrow as well. So I will be up tomorrow at 9:45 a.m. Eastern time, and I wish and hope you guys make tons of money with these stocks today. Alright guys, see you. Goodbye.